And do you want me to get a bunch of different angles from you, or are you talking specifically? Or you're giving me a tutorial?
A tutorial, you can kind of move around a little bit.
Okay, so what I was thinking is,
So especially as I'm doing the pull-up, you can kind of move around.
right, that's what I'm thinking. So it's like, okay, capture you talking, and then I can break the video and then do a different angle of you talking still.
Don't do any breaking. Let me do the editing. All that happen in editing.
Okay, so I'll just move around and get
Yeah.
different things. Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah. All right, let's get to it.
Right.
Just close it, I guess. Yeah. We get some.
This looks good, actually.
Okay. Pull-ups. When it comes to pull-ups, they are a very advanced exercise. It's not just your arms pulling up or just your back, but you have to have strong core to effectively do a pull-up. So if you're not ready to do a pull-up yet, that's fine. Keep working on your pull-downs or assisted pull-up machine. But for your free weight pull-up, there's 3 typical hand positions. Palms down, pronated, palms like you're clapping, that's neutral. Palms facing you, that is, I was supinated. All right. Let's do that again. All right, keep it going. Did you stop it?
I did.
All right, we're good, we're good. All right, pull-ups, very advanced exercise. So if you can't do it, that's all right. You'll get there, I promise. In the meantime, keep working on your pull-downs or doing your pull-up assisted machines. All right, in the meantime, we're gonna go over how to do a pull-up for those of you that are at the fitness level where you can do pull-ups. So you have your 3 hand positions. That's gonna be down, which is your pronated, together, like you're clapping, that's your neutral, and palms facing you, that is your supinated. All right, I'm gonna use the more generic terms, down, facing each other, and facing you for the hand position. I want you to choose which hand grip you like. Personally, I prefer your neutral hand grip or your reverse hand grip. I feel those more in my lats versus a wider hand grip. I feel the wider and palms down focus more on my shoulder blades and my scapular control, which is also very beneficial. So you guys will pick which pull-up you want to do. I am going to demonstrate the neutral grip. It's my favorite. These are slightly wider than my shoulders. I'm going to drop down, let my body hang. From here, I'm going to pull down till my chin gets over the bar. So I'm pulling down with my elbows, which makes my head go up. Believe it or not, I'm pulling down with my elbows, which makes my head go up. I'm trying not to use my arms as much as thinking about my joints. Pulling down with my elbows is what activates the lats. On a back exercise, you want to lead with your elbow. Lead with your elbow, not your hands. That's how you're going to activate your back. When you lead with your hands in mind, you activate your arms. So even on a reverse grip pull-up, I'm still going to think about my elbows. So I'm going to hang and then pull my elbows towards my ribs, which brings my head and chest up. My elbows towards my ribs, which brings my chest up. And next, when I do bodyweight exercises, such as pull-ups and push-ups or dips, I always write to failure. I want you to stop too short of not being able to do anymore because I don't want you to burn out, especially if this is our first exercise. Let's go. Chin over the bar and back down. And now in going for your reps, I always write to failure. But in truth, I want you to stop short, too short of failure. So I'm going to do 10 pull-ups because 12 right now is about failure for me. All right, go for it. Push-ups. People.
Take a deep breath. Okay, good. Push-ups.
Not that worried about it, baby. I just want to be authentic. Push-ups. People often think that push-ups are a beginner exercise because they require no equipment, just you and the ground. When in fact, push-ups are an advanced exercise. They require complete core control as well as shoulder, chest, back strength to push yourself up and down. It's effectively a plank in motion. So your push-up position, we're going to start. Bring your hands straight out in front of you. and then slightly wider. Bring those to the ground. Now you want your shoulders, elbows, and wrists stacked on top of each other. So don't be too far out like this. Don't be too far in like this. Those are different push-ups. We're on your standard push-up. So slightly wider than your armpits. Reach your foot back. Come onto your toes. You are now in a stiff arm plank position. With tight abs, you're going to lower yourself down. Elbows going towards 5 and 7 on the clock. And push up. So come on down nice and controlled. I let my nose touch and I push up. I'm going to do one more. Come on down, nose touch, push up. For those that's difficult doing, that's fine. These are an advanced exercise. Simply come into your plank position, drop your knees, fold your ankles. Now from here again, 5 and 7. Come down, touch your nose, push up. Come on down, touch your nose, push up. You want to avoid having your butt in the air, and you want to avoid being too far forward, leading with your hips. Give it a try.